But yeah, week 1 is complete. I'm still so very happy with my decision to go ahead and do this. And you know, I really want to see the fullness in my hair. When I was a loose natural a week ago, my hair would never just be full. Like, you would see people with these big curly full froze or big body wave hair. Like, my hair didn't have body. My hair didn't have fullness to it. So I'm excited to see how it matures and how it starts to get full, to finally see some fullness on my head without having to do any manipulation to it. Y'all know that feeling? Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine Shakray. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button down below and please turn on your post notifications so that you do not miss a drop. If you are already a subscriber, welcome back. Today we are going to jump right into a lock update, my 1 week lock update on my comb coil starter locks on my 3C fine texture hair. So I do have some notes here on my phone. Make sure that I'm covering just a few topics. Not a whole lot to talk about with week 1, but we do have some things to talk about. So let's get into it. First things first, I want to say that you know your hair. You probably know your hair better than who you went and got your lock started with, unless you've been with them or they've been a part of your hair journey for years. Personally, I went to my friend Yaya, and she has been doing my hair since we were in high school, over actually almost 10 years ago now. So I know my hair, she knows my hair, and I know that my hair personally loves water. It needs oil because I have very dry scalp, and yeah, my hair wants to be tended to as much as I don't want to tend to it. So with that in mind, that's something to know when you are starting locks. You still have the same head of hair on your head. It's just, you know, you're going through a new process, you're going through a new journey. So whatever your hair needed before you locked, I guarantee it still needs as you're in the process of locking it. And I say that to say a lot of, or not a lot, but I've seen videos where people don't wet their hair until their first retwist. They just oil their scalp. For me, I'm gonna be a hair wetter. I'm gonna be a conditioner because I know that's what my hair needs. So let me just give you all a close up of how it is looking. Yesterday made a week, so I wanted to make this video today. But let's just get into some close-up shots to really see how the coils are holding up. I believe I said on the original starter lock first video that my hair did not want to be in coils, so we had to clip at the root and clip at the end to hold the coil until my hair dried. So I was a little bit concerned with if the coils would even stay in my hair to lock, and we'll get into some that have started to uncoil. But you can see my hair is trying to twist onto itself. Now I do have this one here that is uncoiled. This is just a curl now at this point. And I believe I have 2 total now that have completely unraveled. So Yaya and I were talking about if I was going to do a retwist, if I was going to even make it to 4 weeks, because I don't think that I didn't think that I would make it to 4 weeks for another retwist. And she was essentially saying, like, It's not necessary that you wait 4 to 5 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks to retwist your hair. It's based on your hair. So everybody's lock journey is going to be different. Of course, with your texture, you may need to retwist before that 4 or 5 week period. So if we do decide to go ahead and retwist before the 4 weeks, we're just going to do a water and oil retwist, not with any gel. Now, let me say this. For years, probably since I was born, probably in the womb, I've had dry scalp. It doesn't matter what oil I use. It doesn't matter how often I oil. It doesn't matter what I spray on my hair. It doesn't matter the style that I have it in. When I used to have, I'm talking about used to, like, I've been on this journey for 5 years. When I would get silk presses, they would last, the press would last, but my scalp would just be so dry that after a while, I didn't even want to wear the silk press out anymore. I was ready to put it in a ponytail because my middle part was white as like snow. So that hasn't changed. My scalp is still dry. And I don't even know if this is going to come up on camera, but if you can see right here, I don't even know if you can hear that, but I could feel the hardness and the dryness. That this is flaking. Like, there's dryness in my scalp still. I still have dandruff, and that is going to play another part in how often I wash my hair once it's locked, because I know that I'm going to have dandruff. I know that I'm going to have dry scalp. I've only used a few products on my hair this week. For my oil, my man has a Loc Nation Growth Oil that he uses on his locks. So I've just been using that. I didn't want to go out and rush and buy new products yet. I wanted to wait until I at least get to the 4 week period before I buy anything new or buy any oils. I wanted to use what was already in the house. So this is a growth oil with peppermint, black seed, rosemary, coconut, and more. The bottle is pretty much done for between our 3 heads. Then for my ends, I plan to keep my ends curly. So I've been using the TGIN Rose Water Curl Refresher just on my ends. So in the morning, I'll spray my ends just to make sure that these curls are hydrated the way that they need to be hydrated. I would really love to use a cream-based product on my ends, but we know with locks, cream-based or gel-based products is what causes buildup. So I am trying to avoid that, and I will primarily be using sprays on my hair. I have also been using the As I Am Restore and Repair Jamaican Black Castor Oil Water, and that also has vitamin C and vitamin E in it. And then this just contains rose water. So typically I have a morning and a night routine, and the reason why I do a morning and night routine is because I know that this is what my hair needs. When I would do wash and goes or twist outs, it would be the same process, a morning and a night routine. And it's oh, okay, so I think Jakor says that I should only do a morning routine. Just morning. Okay, so typically what my routine is I will spray either the rose water or the black castor oil water. I alternate the days on when I do that. I'll spray my ends with the rose water curl refresher, and then I'll just lightly coat my scalp with the growth oil and massage it in for 5 minutes. I massage it in because I'm not too worried about excuse me real fast. So I massage it into my scalp because I'm not too worried about messing up my parts. I don't have a fresh retwist or anything. I just want to make sure that my scalp is as hydrated as possible. And I'm gonna go ahead and probably do an oil mix, probably month 2, that I'll use in my hair. So those are the products that I use for my morning and night routine. Not heavy, just something to wake up my hair in the morning and then make sure that it is moisturized before bed. So as of now, I do put something on my hair when I get in the shower, but I know that once my hair starts to lock at the root and I'm comfortable with putting it up in a ponytail, I am going to be a person that does not put a shower cap on, just to kind of steam in and lock in that moisture that I put onto my hair. I probably won't do another lock update until week 4. So I'm just gonna let my hair do its thing over the course of the next 3 weeks, and then come back with the video with my first retwist, which will probably, I'm gonna hold off to week 4 to do the retwist. But yeah, I hope this was a very beneficial video to you in terms of the products that I use, how much progress I've had so far with week 1 with 3C hair. And I have not been putting my hair into any styles. I've just been letting it go with the flow. Wearing it in low buns or just wearing it out. And during the day, I leave my hair out. I let it be. I want to see it grow. So I don't walk around the house with a scarf on or anything. Maybe here and there I'll put a scarf on, but for the most part, I let it be out and I let it breathe so that it can flourish. And really, I'm just obsessed with looking at it. So anyways, until the next video, if you did not see my starter lock journey experience, I'll have that link somewhere, either down in the description or at the end. But the next video coming out will be of Jakor, because she is trying to make her appearance. So we'll make sure we get a video up of her. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and see you all next time.
Going crazy. You might just be my little baby.